Gritty.
And she calling on the train.
Every day I'm getting all this money you wouldn't believe. Bitches choosing niggas.
Your boy Big Al's back. We're gonna officially call this mini episode here. We're gonna get into some sports. Before we do, hey, let's give a little cheer. I'm back. Yes, indeed. Versace Shades on today, so we're gonna do it. Sometimes we do the live podcast. A little bit nervous, but we're gonna get into a little bit of sports, a little bit of topic. I want to get into this LeBron James Bronny thing. Think of nepotism. Hey, when your family, you're supposed to look out for your family. We living in a time where when we get something, we don't want to help the other person out. We're always supposed to do that. Help your brother man out. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to give tenfold because, somebody's got to help you out. For me being operations manager, I work with my uncle, so he helped me get on to where I got to go. I put in the work, but, he helped me get on and I haven't looked back since. So let's get back to LeBron and LeBron James. So to me, I think the guy got talent. He's got a lot of talent, and the Lakers drafted him 55th in the draft, second round. Hey, he got drafted. He's playing with his dad. It's going to be like a storybook. Hell, he might be a lifetime story. Shit. Hey, let me play LeBron James. Like I do is just fuck up my hairline a little bit and take it to the rack. I ain't got to be no good three-point shooter, and I'm good. But anyway, I think that we, like fathers and sons, should help each other. And that's when you leave for. I think he's going to be a G leaguer, not an NBA player. He's got a lot to learn of the game. You're only scoring 3 points. You barely average a triple single, but you got to have some type of talent to get to the NBA because that 12th man on the bench could beat the average person that's playing on the street. So you got to show some respect. I respect the man, Same thing with Carmelo. He's helping his son. His son got game. Dude could play. But, I think a lot of these young guys, when they come to the NBA, especially when you're in college, they're not developed. They're not ready. They're playing against grown men that's been in the league for years, trying to feed their family. They're trying to keep their roster spot because that's their livelihood, because that's all they know what to do. And I'm not saying that they should have an age limit on when you should go to the NBA. It's like with Kobe. Kobe was 17 in the workouts with the Lakers, busting ass, tearing Michael Cooper's ass up. I'm pretty sure he's just didn't bust his ass, just dominate him. But for a 17-year-old playing against an NBA pro that been part of 5 NBA championships, that's pretty impressive. But at the same time, the young guys they got developing. Who knows? Him playing along with his dad, if he makes the LA roster, which I don't see it happening, but if he does, he's going to learn a lot. To me, LeBron is one of the best of all time. Everybody say Michael Jordan, but you got to look what LeBron did. This man was in Cleveland, and it's before they won the championship when he carried, but you can't, when they went and faced the San Antonio Spurs, you can name one person on the LeBron team that went to the finals. Bobby Gibson. Yeah, I can't think of nobody else, and I'm a big basketball savant, but that's all you know. So the man is a legend in his own right, best of all time. So him putting his son on, hey, that's cool. We all need nepotism. Nepotism work. People that own these Fortune 500 companies, what they're going to do, they're going to pass it on to their kids. That's what you're supposed to do. Nepotism is good. You're supposed to look out for your family. You're always supposed to do that. But, everybody thinks different, but it is what it is. I'm going to get to some more sports news. Russell Westbrook traded to the Nuggets. The man still got game. He ain't like he used to be. But you got to put some respect on the man's name. And to me, he can bring out the best in Michael Porter Jr. To me, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the guys to me that can be. He's talented to be a first option. The man is good, playing along with Jokic and Aaron Gordon and Murray. So listen, the man got talent. But when you add Russell Westbrook, either starting to come off the bench, man, and you got some energy. Then you got that guy Chris Brown. He's coming into his own right. So that's why I see why they let Katavius walk. Hey, the man, he tried to chase that bag, trying to get that money. Say, hey, I won me a championship. I got two of them. But one with LA, one with Denver. Let me chase his bag with the Magic. Which the Orlando's a team on the come up. Got to watch out for them. I like them. But, back to the Russell Westbrook trade, I see what the Clippers trying to do, but Clippers, you're backstepping. You sign James Harden to that money, which is not deserving. He is the system as he claimed. No, dude, you're a ball hog and you like to party. If you want to win championships, you got to put that effort in. I'm not doubting him as a player. I ain't no Stephen A. Smith, talk about what he came to do. He's a walking buckets guy, But, the subtraction of Paul George, which he signed with Philadelphia, man, they disrespected that guy real good. They could have paid him his money, but they paid Kawhi Leonard. The guy missed the whole season. And, saying the band is good. He is box office. The band can play, but you got Paul George. I mean, he's been injured too, but the man's proved himself. Paul George, Indiana, Paul George, Oklahoma, but the man, he proved himself. And, with Philly, I think they got a real shot up there in the East. Him going and signing, which was a good sign. But, like I said, you got them young boys in Indiana with Tyrese, but, the man need the Tyrese Hildberg, but the man need to work on that shot. The man, that's an ugly ass shot. That's a motherfucking 1977 shot, but I ain't hating because hell, you can shoot better than me, but I'm just calling it like I see it. And my boy Clay Thompson signed it with Dallas. Good sign, And they need that with Kyrie and Luka Doncic. They need that third option. And I believe with Derek Likely, when he really develops, because the man he got some game, but when he really develops some kind of post move, oh man, that is going to be real dangerous. Especially having Clay there, that he's going to be the third option. Golden State, you messed up, you should have kept him. But, it is what it is. You paid Andrew Wiggins, a man that was missed games the other year for some mysterious whatever issues. I think his baby mama was screwing his best friend, but that's off the record. I ain't even gonna go there, but hey, that's what happened, But we're gonna get it. We're not even gonna go there, Andrew Wiggins, the man that disappeared, and you paid this man all this money. You gave this man all this money, and you can't pay Clay. The man is a proven champion. The man, part of the Splash Brothers. The man took a back seat when Kevin Durant signed with him. And to me, that takes a whole lot to do when you're an all-star player. The man's an all-star player. And I think he's still an all-star, but I think the man, he still got game. So you gotta give the man some respect. I think he felt disrespected with Golden State, And who was the general manager there, I think is Mike Dunleavy Jr. Dude, he must be on some drugs. You gotta give that man whatever he wants. The man is a proven champion, and without him, they wouldn't win. he's an integral part of that championship team. But with Dallas and the roster they have, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do some things. And speaking of roster, we're gonna take a look at Dallas roster here and see who they have. 'Cause I like Dallas. I was really impressed with them last year. Well, not last year, but this year on the way they put it in a high gear. I'm really, really, really impressed. See, bring it up here. See what their roster looking like. Bring it up, bring it up. Alrighty, there we go. They got Daniel Gafford, Lively, PJ Washington. He really stepped up last year in the Western Conference Finals. He really stepped up, but man, in the finals, about Celtics was on their ass like bees to peanut butter, man. They won't. Hey, the man could barely hit a shot. They pulled off one game, but like I said, I like Dallas now, and really with the addition to Clay, oh man, they will have a ball game. And Luka, a walking triple double. To me, he may go as one of the best Dallas Mavericks player. He's gonna pass Dirk up of all time. No, probably one of the best players of all time. The way he played, the man got skills. I just like his playing game. The guy can really play. The man can ball. He's a true hooper, man. Just like every time you get the ball, he's gonna make a shot. But the thing about Luke, I just think that he needs to kind of drop some weight a little bit. Once he drops that weight, he really can, really can set it off. He drops that weight, and get in better shape. But hell, I guess if you can hit any shot from anywhere, why not? He do drink beer, smoke a cigar, still come on the court and play. You're a beast. Hey, I ain't argue with a man that's gonna drink a 6-pack, smoke a couple of stogies, and get on the court to give you 35 on your ass or bust a triple double. So I ain't even gonna hate on you. So hey, I like that. It is what it is. All right, get to another signing. DeMarcus Rosen signed with Sacramento. Me personally, I think it didn't move the needle at all because he's 34 years old, and I think Sacramento need a 3-point shooters like now. Even though the league is going back to the big man, but you still have to have those good 3-point spot up shooters. And I just think it's not going to be a good. I don't think he's going to move the needle for Sacramento. They might not be a playing team, but he's not going to move the needle for Sacramento. I was going to see who they have on their roster here. Okay. Kevin Hooter need to get rid of him because for real, dude struggled last year. That's just my opinion. He really struggled in the playoffs. I think he was benched I think he was benched, if I believe right. He was benched, so like to be desired there. Now you can move him. They should have moved him in the trade instead of Harrison Barnes. But hey, he's over there in San Antonio, along with Chris Paul, with Wembanyama's old tall ass. So they might make some noise over there. I mean, Greg Popovich, job's on the line, buddy. You need to start winning out. And I think with the players they got, and with Chris Paul going over there, to me, he's a point guard savant. And dude could be a future head coach. You gotta like the man's style of play. You gotta like his taste, and man, he can do some things over there with San Antonio. Plus, with the rookies they drafted this year, they could be a play-in team, but that Wembanyama, they got something special. You know, he's something special, especially when you're gonna play alongside with Chris Paul and you got Harrison Barnes. You need those veterans. The veterans can teach those young guys that's trying to get over that hump. Play-in team, but you know, I just think they need to get a younger coach. And Popovich is too old. They need to get a better coach. That's what they need. They need a better coach. They need to get a younger coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like JJ Redick, LA. They hired him. I know why they hired him, because for one, him and LeBron did the podcast, and they got that continuity. You know, everybody was asking about why they didn't hire Sam Cassell. Well, you know, hey, I like Sam, but he might be old school. Them young players probably ain't going for that shit. Like, oh yeah, you do this and do that, X's and O's. Like, no, you gotta adapt with the time. But let's get back with the Sacramento thing. But like I said, sure, Kevin Hooter, get him out of there. But it's all good. We ain't even gonna hate on him. But you need to trade the guy. Then we got John Morant coming back healthy for the Memphis Grizzlies. Along, they got Marcus Smart, Jaren Jackson. Hey, I see a team of potential. But man, that West is stacked, man. It's gonna be a dogfight. And, you know, whoever out the West makes it to the finals, I believe if they do, they will win the NBA Finals. They will win because, man, the West stacked. Like I said, you got Oklahoma coming. They signed Hartenstein. They coming. They ready. Shade, that dude. Oh my goodness, special type of talent. And I'm pretty sure the Clippers bite they self in the ass. Pause. But they went and traded him away to get Paul George, which the Clippers haven't done nothing. They went to the Western Conference Finals in the bubble, which they say in the bubble championship is like an asterisk, but man, a championship is a championship. I don't give a damn if you win in the octagon. If that's where you got to play at, that's where you got to play at. You got to play on a hockey rink basketball. If you win the championship, then you win. But, you know, you can't make that excuse. But like I said, this is what up. But looking at the Memphis roster, man, the team's looking good. I'm rolling with Memphis. But like I said, they got a hard fight. But I still think Dallas is still gonna go back. But you know, Memphis, you got those young guys out there, man. And hopefully John Morant, you don't get in no trouble. You know, you stay out of trouble and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But I figured I'd touch on some of that tonight. A little sports is something I want to talk about, but thank y'all for tuning in. And I'll probably be back on tomorrow to talk about some other stuff. I'm just on here clowning, just having fun, you know what I'm saying? So holla at me. Love y'all, and I'm out.